Welcome to our special coverage on the ongoing crisis in Nepal. The nation remains gripped by uncertainty as protests led by the youth, especially Gen Z, continue to shake the foundations of the political establishment. Today's crucial update, the much anticipated decision on Nepal's interim leadership and the dissolution of parliament, has been pushed back till 2 p.m. This delay has only added to the growing tension in Kathmandu and beyond. For weeks now, Nepal has been witnessing an unprecedented wave of demonstrations. Anger on the streets, public buildings attacked, banks and the Supreme Court damaged. All signs of a generation that says it has had enough of the old ways of politics. These protests are not just about one leader or one party. They are about a larger demand for accountability, transparency, and a system that works for the people. The call for an interim government has grown louder, with youth activists insisting that only fresh leadership can restore trust in the state. Against this backdrop, political parties and key leaders were expected to finalize discussions today on who will lead Nepal as interim prime minister. There were also expectations of a formal announcement on the dissolution of the existing parliament, a step many believe is necessary to pave the way for fresh elections and a reset of the democratic process. But in a dramatic turn, the decision has been delayed till 2 p.m. Officials have cited the need for more consultations, and insiders say intense lobbying and disagreements between parties have slowed the process. This delay is more than just a matter of hours. It reflects a deep divide within Nepal's political landscape. On one side, there are voices pushing for quick decisions to calm the streets and address the anger of the people. On the other, parties are still bargaining, calculating their gains, and attempting to secure influence in the interim setup. For the youth on the streets, this delay is frustrating, and many fear it could trigger another round of protest if they feel their demands. For the youth on the streets, this delay is frustrating, and many fear it could trigger another round of protest if they feel their demands are being sidelined. The Gen Z movement has become the heartbeat of this unrest. Young protesters have made it clear that they will not back down easily. They want not just cosmetic changes but structural reforms. Social media continues to amplify their voice, turning Kathmandu's protests into a global talking point. For many in Nepal, this moment feels like history in the making, a generational push for change that could redefine the country's future. So, as Nepal waits for the 2 p.m. deadline, the big questions remain. Who will be trusted to take charge as interim leader, and will parliament be dissolved to make way for a new political beginning? The world is watching closely, and the people of Nepal are holding their breath. The streets demand change, the leaders are still debating, and the clock is ticking. Stay with us as we continue to bring you every development from this defining chapter in Nepal's political journey.